I've been wanting to do a video on WLOP and its characters. Today we have Feng Ling from Bearpanda, crazily affordable, from the She Is Real series. They want to make it as real as possible, but unfortunately they can't make this. This is my digital by the way. Anyway, the last figure you saw was from PJ Studio. It is a masterpiece of a character, Feng Ling. WLP. WLOP is the illustrator for, in this case, Ghostblade. I bought the 4th illustration book and it came with a lot of freebies. I think when we look at our favorite illustrations or even cartoons, we wish the characters come into life. Heck, I even have a Care Bear from ancient times. Shh. Today, I want to show you this ginormous box. I wonder if they sent me 2 by mistake because 200 yuan for shipping was kind of atrocious to me, since Taobao always have fairly cheap shipping. But you and I will be a fool if I think I was the lucky one. I never was. The box was none other than a tiny one. Of course, this is 1/6 Bearpanda, crazily affordable figures at 400 yuan. If this gets the approval by me, I will buy HPOI also. Damn, it's hard code switch. Well, we all know that box arts are a scam, but it's okay. I'm the sucker, you're the viewer. At least this is not gonna break the bank, and because this is 1/6 and it is Feng Ling, one of the best female characters. But Chinese figure companies are beginning and rising, and for fan service, a 3D Lenticular card. It's just 3D, no different images. So if you want a real 3D one, it's inside the box, the figure I mean. Also, we have a postcard promoting Feng Ling and HPOI. I'm a sucker for advertisements. I will probably get her. And what's even crazier is we get a button badge. Damn, I don't know what to do with these. It does look premium though. Anyway, this is the yay old name moment. I'm scared. The base looks fairly okay. I'm gonna give my thoughts in a while. The figure definitely a pass. I mean, it passed my expectations. So full thoughts in a while, but I'm already seeing some good and some bad. The color choice and details on the base seems to be good. White makes it stay as the background while the figure is in the foreground. Also, the base is fairly light. Good to cut costs, bad because the figure topples easily. Just one problem with the base. The tall height means you have to get fairly tall shelves. Other than that, it's pretty elegant. Figure wise, I think the fabric area is a huge downer. Although they used metallic paint for this, it really doesn't bring out a feeling of shiny silk. I love that they didn't cut corners for the legs. There's the whole leg inside. Anyway, the bottom half, including the butterfly, looks very plasticky. The prints also. One very good way is to texture the clothes, which they can easily do, but I don't know why they did it. I thought the gold pieces looked kind of Gundam curry, but at close look it actually shines quite a lot. By the way, gold prices are at an all-time high. I wish I had bought some gold instead of figures, so now I can only admire fake gold on an anime figure. But in all seriousness, the gold on the smaller parts look very intricate. Really amazing for a cheap figure. I mean, you should look at this intricacy. Hair. I love hair, and I love that they carve so many lines on the hair, and the transparent parts at the ends really gives a fantasy touch to what WLOP has envisioned. Very true to the source material. Hair sculpt is done very well. Also, you see this is the first time I've seen shiny shimmering blue shipments on the hair. It's all over the hair. I love this gimmick so much. You caught a glimpse of face, right? But trust me, we'll keep the good things at the end, because if you love your women tall, the figure was done with the proportions of a taller and slimmer woman. Not too bad. Some interesting things about figure making. A whole figure can't be created in a most. So you see the hands here, they're actually jointed, and the seam lines are disguised by the gold bangles. And very unfortunately, I think just for my box, PVC caused the figures to bend and gave me very weird finger placements. So the fix for this is really to use a hairdryer to blow on it and to bend the fingers, but I don't think it affects me very much, so I'm gonna pass. And by the way, in this She Is Real series, the sculptor really did a really great job to make her hands look as real as possible. I don't understand feet fetishes, but in this case, the feet are also sculpted like real. So real, it actually gets me very excited. I don't have feet fetishes, I'm just happy it looks like real. So the legs, it seems to look very good. They even have this part of the leg sculpted. I honestly don't know what this is called. Well, I search it up. Semi-membranos. semi-membranous muscle, yes. I don't think we are interested in this because damn it, the face sculpt actually looks very good. And I mean very, very good. The front of you looks good, the side looks good, the left side looks good. The contours they sculpted looks very elegant, very seductive. There's no ears though, they didn't sculpt that. But the amount of details they added to the eyes is gonna blow you. The eyebrows are textured, the eyes have painted lashes and eyebrows and eyeliner. It really gives a lot of depth to the face sculpt. There's no sculpting, something you don't see in anime figures. Lips look very seductive with a pink glossy finish. Really, I can't ask for more. This is 400 yen, packed with a punch. Shit, did I shout that? Now I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna film the next scene and really you can see her in full majestic glory. This really nailed it for me. The majestic scene is so glorious. I'm gonna hate to buy this. I've checked prior to this. oRiceBucket has a good price for it, so I'm gonna order mine from there. And if you love to support this channel, please use my link in the description so that the channel gets to benefit a little from your purchases at absolutely no cost to you. I'm gonna get my high-teen yen from oRiceBucket. Really, Oz or Taobao will be fine. I don't really like to deal with Japanese prices. Of course, this is just from a cost-conscious perspective. I'm still a weep at heart. Back to the figure. You really don't have to worry this figure will bend because there are 3 mounting points on this figure. Something I appreciate a lot. I really love this figure. This is gonna sound like an advertisement, but it's not. I bought this with my own money and I'm gonna buy high-teen yen with my own money. Being able to own something as majestic as this for 400 yen really makes it obvious that we have been overcharged for figures. I'm gonna definitely make my next purchases more wisely, and thank you once again for watching my videos. I usually say save your money, but just buy this Feng Ling. It's so cheap and good. Oh, by the way, I've been wanting to make this other video about PJ Studio, but I don't have the time to, but I'll put them side by side for a comparison so you know why it can be so cheap. Anyway, when in doubt, don't buy. Just take care and I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye-bye.